Hi Pisces, welcome to my channel and welcome to your February 2024 weekly tarot reading. Your general in love energies, all about you, then the current person on your mind, any new love potential coming your way, and the potential of you in each zodiac sign, Aries through Pisces. And get your questions ready because I will do a one-card pull, yes or no, at the end. So make sure to hit that like and subscribe. You know, it helps my channel and the algorithm, and make sure to comment down below because I want to hear if it resonates with you and what these energies have been like for you. So let's take a look at this week and see what's in store. What is in store? Ooh, the North Node energy. And like I was about to say good things, of course, because I'm always like good things. I'm always going to manifest. Ride my train, okay, guys? Well, I'm going one direction. So even in my tarot readings, I'm going in one direction. All right, I'm bringing you, and we're going to manifest our dreams. You've got the North Node, North Star, life purpose this week. All right, it's going to be a really good week for you. Breakthroughs, wishes coming true. All right, maybe some sort of spiritual enlightenment coming in, spiritual connection. So there's some sort of destiny that that you've been calling in for you, and this week could be signs. That's like the star card to me. That is wishes being granted. All right, like the genie in the bottle, right? Like you magic. So some of the things that you want this week might seem like a snap of your finger. All right, you just have this great energy, and and you're preparing to move into your season soon, and it's next, and so that's probably why it's like really coming to that energy, moving through Aquarian, going through Pisces, and now Pisces are like game on, game on. All right, so there's been some things you've had to learn recently, right? Maybe you've had some struggles, to prepare for that chapter to be closed, because you are definitely coming into alignment this week with your soul's purpose. All right, so let's take a look at you a little bit more in depth. Your path is going to be more clear. And, this card says the word fulfillment. So could be an energy around you this week too, of just feeling pretty content, feeling like, all right, things are working for me. All right, that's another star energy. Just feels like everything I'm doing, everything I'm saying, everything I'm touching, it's just turning to magic, or it just feels like everything's right. One of those weeks, everything just feels so good, so right. All right. So the Six of Cups, there's the magic, turning over a new leaf. You may find that you could be nostalgic this week. You might be focusing on some of the good old days, the past. All right. And that North Node card, you might be looking at all the things that you've gone through that has brought you to this point, reminiscent about all the things you've had to learn to get to this point. Right. So there really could be some sort of spiritual enlightenment this week where you're just like, I get this. I see why so-and-so showed up. I see why I didn't get that job. I see why I didn't move there, why my car broke down on the way to that person's house that called you at 3 a.m. in the morning, right? I see why it didn't work, right? The Six of Cups is showing, turning over a new leaf, all right? And also with no expectations now. So sort of moving forward, releasing expectations you have around love. And you're seeing that with that, you're going to come into alignment with the Star card with somebody who desires the same thing. So it could be a soulmate connection coming in for you this week, somebody who you feel like you're really in vibe with, like you're on the same page. You both desire the same thing, and it's just all about being playful. And this can also be a card of forgiveness as well, too. And the Star card is all about healing. So remember, if this is a really good week for you, where dreams can come true, in a sense, if somebody in your life is meant to be with you, you will realize it, and it won't be painful. You will realize it, that you'll either reconcile, you'll find forgiveness with this person, or they'll find forgiveness with you, and you'll reconcile it, turn over a new leaf, and move forward. All right. If this is just you reconciling with your past, this is turning over a new leaf so that you can start fresh new with somebody new that's coming in on your path. The Six of Cups talks about making memories this week, right? Adding a new photo in your scrapbook or in your photo album, right? So it's like there could be a first date. There could be somebody coming into your life, and it's the start of, you just don't stop talking to this person, right? And you're never going to forget the moment that you met this person. That's the kind of energy the Six of Cups brings. Opportunity, the Spirit of Wands. All right. So an opportunity to have fun this week. The Spirit of Wands is also my new spiritual journey too. So welcome to the new doorway. You've leveled up in some way. So it's following your passions this week. With the Star card, the North Node, there could be an opportunity coming towards you this week that could be a very fun project, fun opportunity, creative, to do something, explore, that could end up being your new job path. You might not even know it. You could be feeling very creative and passionate this week about whatever you're working on, and something, exciting comes from it, right? But there's definitely an opportunity coming your way to explore some sort of adventure, new opportunity, lust, flirting with somebody, going somewhere. All right. So there could be some, fun, exciting messages coming in. The Page of Wands always brings in good news of, hey, this is gonna be interesting. This is fun. Let's go. All right. It could be spontaneity. So it's where you may just decide to go make a new memory this week, something fun, something that you can look back on. What's coming towards you? Ace of Wands. So the opportunity here is to have fun. Ace of Wands, the universe is showing you the doorway, showing you the opportunity. That's also a manifesting card too. Passion. You're very fiery. What you're thinking, you create. The Star card, what you're thinking, you create. So there's a passion being either ignited or reignited this week. There's an energy for that. So does that mean reignited? It does not have to be a past person. It could be under this energy, right? It could be somebody you're currently involved in. Maybe you're finding the passion again, and you're going out and you're having a good time. You're making plans this week to go do something fun. Maybe there's an activity you already had planned, and maybe it's going to happen. The Ace of Wands is showing you the potential here to meet somebody new, to reignite passion within yourself, whether it's finding something creative to do, or reigniting passion in a relationship that you've been trying to reconcile with. All right, so we see the opportunity this week is really big for you. All right, so this is definitely going to be one of these, make your wishes this week. Make your wishes this week. What Spirit wants you to know, the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups can talk about getting caught up in dreamland, right? You have all these ideas, all these fantasies, all these dreams that you want, all these options, right? You got to choose wisely. So this week, being that you be careful what you wish for is kind of one of those phrases that comes up with this. Seven of Cups, there's always temptation in that cup, right? But there's also expectations. The Seven of Cups sometimes can be ones you're placing too much on somebody or on a situation, or too much energy on what you expect out of love. And we need to come back into the Six of Cups energy. All right. So if you're connecting with somebody and there seems to be an issue, it could be because you're placing high reachable expectations on somebody. Seven of Cups can also be you, afraid to fully commit. You're afraid to fully commit. What if something better comes along? That's my FOMO in love card. All right. What if something better comes along? So I'm really acting like I'm committed. I'm trying to talk to somebody. I'm trying to connect to somebody, and I want them to give me attention. But somewhere their soul reads your soul, and your soul knows that you're still waiting for some other zodiac sign to text you. All right. So this is where you've got to know what it is you truly want and what you expect and what you want in a relationship, and not fantasizing about all these other options, and choose wisely, because this week you could have many options. And so it could be a past, it could be a new. And it's just saying, watch out for that devil in disguise. All right. So the Three of Swords is in reverse here. So I do feel like that's all about reconciling too, or the three, even if it's upright, it's about reconciling with that Six of Cups. So either reconciling, finding forgiveness with somebody who's hurt you in the past so that you can move forward in a relationship, or you may be finding forgiveness in a relationship this week with the current person that's on your mind. And we'll tap into love, and I'm just going to get a love oracle for you to see what spirit has for you, and then we'll look at the current person on your mind. Telepathic. And that's the energy around you this week. Very spiritual energy around you this week. So trust your communication this week. Trust if you're dreaming. Trust if you're hearing. If you're getting downloads, trust it. If it's a true deep soul connection, you just know. You don't even have to question it. All right, that's what telepathy is, and you're very spiritual sign. All right, so if you're questioning it, sometimes it could be that you've been thinking about somebody so much, that Seven of Cups, you've been fantasizing, daydreaming, that of course it's going to come into your dreams. That's how the subconscious works. But you and another person can communicate even when you're in each other's presence without even saying anything. And that's a true soul connection. And you know what that feels like. So trust that. And so when you're looking and choosing for your partner this week, there has to be that connection that you have with other people. You need that deep soul connection. All right. So that was Mama Frankie there for a second. Snap out. Snap out. All right. Current person on your mind. We are in the Scorpio moon right now. That is why I am being so overly dramatic and excessively. Scorpio rules my third house of communication and the mind and creativity and the way I present myself online. And apparently every time I have my lunar return here, I get a little dramatic and I start singing when I can't. All right, Two of Wands. Two of Wands. All right, so you've got somebody sitting here at a crossroads. Should I? Shouldn't I? I don't want to go down that path again. I want to go down a new path. Remember the reconciling here. Somebody wanting to get out and make contact with you. So you got somebody here kind of on the sidelines going, I want to, but what am I getting myself into? Right? What am I getting myself into? All right. Maybe they have a choice to make. Maybe they have a lot going on. Maybe they're deciding between two people. Who knows? Maybe it's just, I want to get together with you. I want to make plans with you, but I don't want to go down this path again. I want to do it differently this time. Your person, Nine of Cups, very watery energy, very emotional energy. So you've got a bonus here because they're in their emotions this week. All right. They're showing up as being very lovey-dovey, very, they could be a little bit selfish too. Maybe this person has that quality, but they're in their romantic feelings and they do have romantic feelings for you. And the Nine of Cups says, I desire you. I want you. And when I know what I want, I know what I want. All right. The way they feel, though, the Temperance card, all right, they do want to restore balance in this relationship, but they do want it to be equal give and take, or they need patience. All right, there needs to be a balance. Something's out of balance in this relationship, but they do feel that the two of you can find a way. All right, they clearly want you. They clearly want to be with you, but the Temperance card can be the challenge too, which is impatience, which is somebody feels like they give more, or it just feels like energy is always placed on other things that are not important to the other person. Things like that can happen with the Temperance card. How they view you, Three of Wands. All right, so there's your story. Two of Wands, I do. Let's go. Three of Wands. Three of Wands says it takes many working parts too. We got to team up. We got to be on the same page. You got to follow my rhyme and rhythm too. I got to follow your rhyme and rhythm. All right. It can't be all about, what you want or whatever you're focused on. Remember, the Seven of Cups energy can also be like you're putting so much energy on what you expect or what you want that you're out of balance. All right. You've got to always be in balance in everything. Too much energy on anything. It's an energy in, energy out. If you're putting too much energy on somebody and they're going backwards like this, like, whoa, come back a little bit. And so this is a lot about balance with this person. We've got, and then if you feel like somebody's not putting in the energy, grabbing for it and grabbing for it and begging for it and making them do it is only throwing more energy at them. So they're backing up even more. So the only way to do that is to pull your energy back so this person's energy can come forward. There's other ways to stay in balance, equilibrium, but it's not going to happen by forcing it. All right, so the Two of Wands is showing potential. It seems like a water or a fire sign. Sagittarius is showing up here. You also have Aquarius energy here too. But it is showing that somebody does desire to restore balance to a relationship when it comes to love this week. All right, let's see new person potential. So this is somebody that you could just start talking to. This could be a new person coming into your life. Could be turning over a new leaf here, coming into alignment with a soulmate. All right, you got the Knight of Swords. Somebody coming in pretty quick, somebody fun, somebody witty, sarcastic. Let's go. This is my fun guy, fun girl, fun woman, whatever. Knight of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. So you got good news coming in. Somebody's super hyper-focused on you. Somebody's going to come in pretty quick and swift, communicate fast. They know what they want. Their intentions are there. They're honest. They're, So you got somebody coming in who's going to be pretty direct. All right. And then I pull the Two of Swords. All right. So it's obviously that this person here may have another option too. All right. So we are talking about new person potential. All right. And so Two of Swords can show somebody who's a little bit confused at first, right? Maybe you come into this person's life and now they've got to weigh out some pros and cons, right? They have to make a decision. So if you find that this person pulls back a little bit or is a little bit uncertain at first, it's because they need to become clear about what they want, or they're talking to somebody else. Get real, guys. All right. Not everybody's just waiting at the doorway until we decide to hit next. And then, okay, you. All right. They have a list maybe that they've been talking to. But I do see the Knight of Swords, and we're seeing a possibility of them shifting their focus to you. And I got the Six of Cups here. All right, so obviously you're doing something. Remember the magic you have this week? So the Six of Cups is showing that this person here wants to turn over a new leaf with you, wants to start something with you. They want to get together with you, have fun, playfulness. This is very playful energy, like two kids playing with no expectations on the relationship. Let's see if we just jive together. All right. So the Two of Swords can come from if somebody feels like there's too much energy being placed on them, or there's some expectations that they can't meet. All of a sudden, somebody's going to go back and go, should I or shouldn't I with this person? Do I want this person or not? Am I going to be able to meet this person's expectations or not? Things like that. I mean, I'm just being real and practical verbal horizon here when it comes to what it's like when we're starting a date. Six of Cups is showing how they feel, though. They feel a pull towards you. All right, so there's definitely mutual attraction here. And how they view you, though, I'm getting the Devil, all right? So Pisces, I'm just calling you out because of the way the cards are on the table. You can take the messages however you want to. And if you're going to be like, hey, that's them, not me, that's fine. But I have to do it this way to keep it structured. You're the Devil, all right? Fear, anxiety, temptation, obsession, too much energy being placed on somebody or something and not finding balance. And again, with that Seven of Cups and the Devil card, that can be over fantasizing or over expectations of what you want in a love relationship. It's fantasizing about that soulmate. And then when they show up and they can't meet those expectations on the first date, a person feels pressure, So that's where the Two of Swords might be coming in. So I'm getting that they may have this strong attachment to you or a strong sexual desire towards you. We're looking at new person potential here. So there's no strong attachments or anything like that. Let's be real here. It's a new person potential to really make some good memories with this person, but they might be seeing you as obsessive about your fears, or it can be your insecurities coming up. It could be addictions, or you're addicted to something, or shadow side, or just can't control your urges, right? We all know what the devil is, right? You can be a little devilish. They might find that alluring. They might find that sexy at times, right? But at times it could be too much, right? So it is showing, and it could be reversed, like I said, but the Two of Swords, the Six of Cups, and the Knight of Swords shows them still focused on you and coming towards you. And it could be very triggering. Maybe they trigger you. Maybe they trigger your anxiety. Maybe that's just it. You guys know the Devil card. Let's see Aries through Pisces. It could be a Capricorn that's coming towards you. And also they could just see you as temptation. Maybe they are with somebody else. So just keep that in mind. Maybe they are with somebody else and they see you as like they're obsessed. It could be that. But I'm connecting all the cards here. Aries through Pisces, potential. Aries through Pisces. All right, Aries definitely sees you as the star, dreamy. All right, but they see you still feeling at a loss. Maybe you're dealing with a breakup, or they're manifesting you. They're wishing for you. They want to be with you. They want to heal things, but you might be dealing with something else going on in your life. Taurus, Four Swords, taking space, right? Space is bringing clarity for them. So let a Taurus, give them space. If you're dealing with a Taurus, Pisces, always give them space when they need space. That's a Taurian thing. It's a fixed sign thing. So it does seem like you guys are connected in spirit. And so you got to trust that this will work out. All right. But if they're taking space for Swords, they need it. Don't follow a Taurus. Don't chase after a Taurus. It's one of those signs that is really true to that. You chase after them. They're the most stubborn sign. They will not come out of their burrow or their hole or whatever it is they went into. Gemini, Five of Pentacles, feels like they can't meet your expectations maybe, or they're struggling with insecurities. They may feel like they can't have what they want, but I am seeing that they understand what you really want and who you truly are, but they might feel like they can't give you what you need, or they could be struggling in their own life. Cancer, Seven of Pentacles, all right? You'll figure out what they want this week. Seven of Pentacles can be somebody who is invested, but maybe feeling like they're questioning the future or where things are going to go. Should you guys invest in this anymore? This week, you'll find out whether or not some sort of result, you guys will come to some sort of conclusion of whether or not you guys want to move forward. The Seven of Pentacles does say have patience, and it's usually a return of investment. Leo, Queen of Wands, in love with themselves. You got to pay attention to the red flags. I don't get that very often, but it just came through. All right. They're all about them. Virgo is stressing. No, not a Virgo. They feel guilty or regret. They want your forgiveness. All right. They might come in with an apology. Libra is working really hard. They're awakening to the connection. They might be moving slow, but they're definitely realizing the importance of this connection and wanting to work on things. Scorpio is all about work too, Eight of Pentacles. And they are looking at you like maybe you lack confidence because you need their attention. But they're all about their money. It's all about the Benjamins. Sagittarius, Eight of Wands, very excited to talk to you. You guys might have different beliefs that clash, but they're definitely sexually attracted to you. Capricorn, Knight of Wands, they are too. So Capricorn's coming in pretty quickly with some fun. all right? But they do feel like you're superficial and you're hiding something from them, all right? So it could be a very sexual energy. If you want it to go deeper than that, open up. Aquarius, 2 of Cups. Aquarius is in love with you. Surrender to the divine and trust that all is going to be well with an Aquarius. Pisces, Temperance, right? Patience, restoring balance. They feel like home to you. So you and another Pisces are soulmates, all right? You guys will restore balance here. So let's do the yes, no for Pisces. Remember, don't get triggered with the yes, no. It's just for the week. It might mean, it might not. If you get a no, it may not unfold this week, but it doesn't mean it's not going to happen. All right, so... And don't let this take away from the entire read that I just poured my love into. Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no for Pisces? $50-50 chance, all right? And that makes sense with all the reconciling, the 6 of Cups, all right? So this week you can go either way. All right. I love you guys. Be sure to comment below. Let me know, and I will talk to you soon.